All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle. Where I deliver daily oracle message for each zodiac sign. Nothing too long, nothing too drawn out. Just a message to help you get through the day, the evening, the night, whenever it is that you view my channel. Thank you for viewing my channel. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button because we need to pour into ourselves. How we're out here loving everybody else when we're not pouring into our own cup. If you're not pouring into your own cup and you're not loving yourself, what are you doing? Okay. So I've done all the water signs and now we have earth and water. No, we have fire and water. Okay. So we're just going to see what pops out, who's next. Of course, we're going to do a self-love message for the collective because the name of my channel is what? Love Yourself First. So you're always going to get those self-love messages as a collective. And then we're going to start off with the Self-Care Tuesday. I was like, this girl got self-care card? Yes. Because we have so many people that are not pouring into themselves, so many people who are not healed from childhood trauma, so many people who are not healed from bad relationships they have been in, so many people who are not healed from people who have done them wrong. You know, we have to forgive them for self and not forgive them for them because they're out living their life. And guess what? Not giving a dang on how you feel, how you still feel, or even if you're still upset, they do not care. So we must forgive them for ourselves in order to move on and release what no longer serves us. All right, so we're going to get into it. These messages will not be long today because they are self-explanatory. Only thing I can do is just give you what I would come to mind, and after that, it's up to you after that. So these messages will not be long today, y'all. Samara is love, and who don't love love? I do, I do. So let's get right into it. I'm going to give it Aries or Cancer, okay? Let's go. Who's next? Who's the next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? They didn't pop out. They want to come out, but who's next? Aries, like I said. And I'm gonna get a drink of water. Drink. I got hot tea. So once I get through just getting myself together, Aries, gather yourself, gather your good energy, gather your good spirit, and get ready to pour into yourself. Because how are you pouring into other people when you're not pouring into your own cup? All right. All right. And I told y'all as far as the sniffing, it's my allergies. My nose be trying to run off my face. And it's okay to have a sense of humor. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to just be you. You don't always have to be what the people want you to be. Be yourself. Be your authentic self, okay? So let's get into these self-love messages. Oh, I gotta hit the bell to clear the energy. Like, what energy? Whatever energy you came in with. We're gonna clear that out. And may after you get through with these readings, you have a good day and be able to pour into yourself, okay? And like I say, this setup will not be long. It's just something as far as right now until I get to an area where I need to be as far as, having it set up properly. So like I say, work with me while I work with you and let's do this, okay? All right. So what self-love message do we have for the Aries on July the 6th, 2024? No blockeries, no trickery. The message that the Aries as a collective needs for self-love message today. Self-love message today for the Aries collective. Self-love message today for the Aries collective. Self-love message today for the Aries collective. Okay. All right, let's get this started, y'all. Okay. self-love message do we have for the Aries collective for July the 16th? What self-love message do we have for the Aries collective for July the 16th? What self-love message do we have for the Aries collective? Okay. And I bet y'all like, girl, them cards beat. Baby, I know. I gotta get some more. I'm big on self-love, though, okay? Self-love and self-caring for yourself. Pouring into your own cup. What message do we have for the Aries collective? What self-love message do we have for the Aries collective? Those who are going to review my YouTube channel. All right. So it says, there are things in your life that you can't ignore anymore. Aries, stop ignoring things. There are things in your life that you need to start acknowledging, start accepting, and putting it on the front street, okay? Because the more you put it off, the more you ignore it, the more you let people slide with how they treat you or how you're treating people, holding yourself accountable, you just got to start doing better. You got to start doing better. If it's the opposite way around, you got to set boundaries. You got to do what's healthy for you. Okay? So there are things in your life that you need to stop ignoring and go ahead and address it. Even if that's people from the past, people that's in your life now that's, you feel some type of way about. It's time for you to address that. It's time for you to release that so new can come in. Okay? And today, these messages will not be long because they're self-care messages. No need for me to drag that all the way out for a long video when it's self-explanatory. Either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it as far as these self-care messages, okay? So let's get into it. Aries that are single. What message do we have for the Aries that are single? Aries that are single. What message do we have for the Aries that are single? What message do we have for the Aries that are single? No blockage, no trickery. No blockage, no trickery. Just the message for Aries that are single. What do they need done? On July 16, 2024. Alright. What message do we have for the Aries that are single? Aries that are single. What self-care message do we have for the Aries that are single? What self-care message do we have for the Aries that are single? What the card pop out? What message do we have for the Aries that are single? What self-love message do we have for the Aries that are single? Okay. I think everybody needs to drink tea. It's been coming out for everybody as far as some of the signs. What message do we have for the Aries that are in a relationship? Aries that are in a relationship. What self-care message do we have for the Aries that are in a relationship? What self-care message do we have for the Aries that are in a relationship? What self-love message do we have for the Aries that are married? Aries that are married. What self-care message do we have for the Aries that are married? Okay, wait a minute, Aries that are married. Y'all got two. And y'all the first one that got two cards as far as the self-care. And what I'm going to do is leave you with an affirmation at the end of it. And we're going to go from there. So those who are single, it's telling you to drink tea. Drink you some hot tea. Not with sugar or any of that. Drink you some hot tea, okay? Start getting your body used to tea. Lemon ginger, hibiscus, peppermint tea, dandelion tea. Get your body used to drinking tea so you can get in a habit of, you know, taking care of your body, taking care of your temple. Okay? And those who are in a relationship, read. It's telling you whatever it is that you're thinking about you want to do, whatever it is that you are ignoring, whatever it is that you might not have too much information on. It's time for you to start looking it up on your own and stop um, asking other people. Do the research on your own. Read. Do it as far as if you trying to figure out how can I properly heal this type of way or how can I get over or release certain type of things. Look it up yourself. You don't need nobody to tell you what to do. Look it up yourself, okay? Those who are in a marriage, and like I say, y'all, these messages would not be long today. Some might be a little bit over, but not too much over. Only because I do want to say something just involving the cards. So, those who are married, beautiful, beauty ritual, and those who are, oh, it's still married, beauty ritual and family. So, Aries that are married, it's time for you to start doing some self care. It's time for you to start pouring into yourself. It's time for you to start taking care of yourself with skin care, polishing your nails, getting your hair done, filling yourself with love that you give others. And it's also time for you to start healing family trauma. Anything as far as like you neglecting yourself and not pouring into yourself due to certain things that you saw coming up. It's time for you to heal that mommy daddy issue. It's time for you to heal that situation with your family members that might have crossed you. It's time for you to go ahead and stop ignoring it and go ahead and put it on the front street. Go ahead and forgive your parents. Go ahead and forgive that family member that might have crossed you certain type of way. Go ahead and forgive your children that might not be on the path that you want them to be on, but put it in God's hand. We can't control other people outcome as far as how they want to live their life, okay? Only thing we can do is give them that piece of advice, and it's up to them to take that route. It's not up to us to stress about it. We just give it to God and leave it in God's hand and pray for that person, okay? So it's time for you to start acknowledging things as far as if you even act in a certain type of way with your children or your family member due to how your upbringing was. It's time for you to look at certain things and know, hey, I know this might have happened to me in the past or my upbringing or whatever, and this is the way I am. But it's a way to heal that by acknowledging it, by speaking to whoever you need to speak to in order for you to grow and also be able to nurture, give your children the nurturing that they need as far as from you that you wanted when you came up. And even if you did have that and you have certain type of other ways that you know is not right, when you're older, when you know better, you do better. When you know things was wrong, guess what? We look at that, we acknowledge that, and we try to make a different behavior, have a different outcome for that. Okay? So, like I said, these messages will not be long today. I'm gonna leave you with an affirmation that you can take with yourself, and it's up to you if you want to use it or not. Okay? So, singles, it says drink tea. Your affirmation would be I am inspired by the wisdom of the plants and the beauty of them. Okay? Those who are in a relationship, you have read. Okay? Educate yourself more. Don't always wait on somebody to come tell you something. Go look it up yourself. Put forth the effort and put the energy as far as doing something for yourself, pouring into your own cup, getting the knowledge that you need to get by, researching on your own. And it says, I enjoy expanding my mind. Expand your mind. Stop waiting on other people to give you an answer. Look it up yourself. Find the answers that you are seeking within self by doing the work. Prayer without faith, prayer without work is dead. Okay? Don't think you're gonna give a certain type of outcome when you ain't did the proper research on what needs to be done in order to get the results that you're looking for. And those who are married, you have Birdie. You have Birdie. And it says, this is your affirmation that you can take with you. I am beautiful inside and out. You are beautiful no matter what they say. Words can bring you down. So you are beautiful in and out, no matter what nobody tell you, no matter how nobody talk to you, no matter what a person might tell you and make you feel low of yourself. If they making you feel low of yourself, guess what? It's some things that you need to acknowledge within. It's some things you need to be acceptable to. It's some things that you need to hold yourself accountable to and make the necessary change. And we got family. I share unconditional love and receive it in return. So in order to get the proper um love that you want, you gotta heal past trauma. You gotta heal that mommy daddy issue. You gotta heal whatever type of issue you have so you can receive the love that you give out to others. And also so you can receive the love that you give out to your kids. Now, if it's certain things as far as like, okay, I know I was this type of parent when I'm coming up and they older now, but how can I fix it now? By apologizing, by allowing them to feel how they feel, and you just being, you know, I understand, not dismissing how they feel as far as how their upbringing was. And even if you had a good upbringing, maybe I had a good upbringing, but my parents was always at work. They was always this, they was always that. Whatever the case may be, heal that so you can be a better parent and a better mother to those around you. Okay? So like I say, y'all, these messages will not be long today. And it's not long at all today. Tomorrow is Wednesday, love messages, where who don't love love? I do. Where I'm gonna give out love messages, okay? It's okay to watch the love messages and all that, but it's okay to also watch messages telling you how you can pour it to yourself so you can attract more things than what you're attracting, and also being able to release what no longer serves you so you can make room for the new to come in. Okay. So Aries, this is your message. I do hope you have a good day. Like I say, it's self-explanatory with these messages. No need for it to be long. Okay. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, and hit that subscribe button. You need these self-care, self-love messages in order to grow. Okay, nobody's perfect. Nobody got everything worked out. But it's up to us to put forward the effort to do what need to be done for self. Okay? All right, Aries, that's your message. Come back tomorrow for the love reading.